What's going on, guys? It's King Torio here, and these are my Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning impressions. As of right now, I'm about 8 or 9 hours into the game. I thought I would give some impressions for those of you still on the fence about looking into getting the game. So far, I would just say it's generally very, very positive. I've really enjoyed the game. There are some things we'll discuss later that I'm not too thrilled about. But we'll start with the good. The combat in the game is just absolutely outstanding. It carries the whole game. It's fun. It's different. You can switch it up at any time, and it looks great. The combat is by far the best thing about the game. It really carries every point of the game and makes all the other stuff kind of come together. Another thing I want to discuss is the game runs perfectly. I've had no glitches, no broken quests. When I'm not using fraps, it's at 60 frames per second constantly on the PC version anyway. I've heard some things about the Xbox version, but for the PC, which is all I can speak to, the performance of it is spectacular. Another good thing I want to get into is the story. I do think the story is actually very well done. The side quests in the game are hit and miss. Some of them are really, really good, deep, multi-layered series of quests, and others are just like really mundane type quests, like literally go into a building you can see and get an item and bring it back to me, and that's a quest. Stuff like that. You don't really know what quest is going to lead. That's kind of why I'm going into this combat here. In this, what you're seeing on the screen is a quest where you were sent to go into a cave and clear out these warriors, these big ogre-looking things. And this kind of symbolizes everything that I really, really like about Kingdoms of Amalur, and the things that I didn't really like. As I was going through this quest, I was literally zoning out. It was kind of an MMO type feel that was going on. Like you were just go kill 10 of these and then we'd be done. The combat is not MMO combat. It's exciting and it's enough to push you through. But that was one of the things that I really, was actually droning out and was kind of bored, for lack of a better term, on that. But in doing this quest, it actually turns out that you go through and you do the kill X number of creatures, and then there's a twist at the end. In all the quests, there's not normally a twist at the end. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. But this one, it was a nice surprise, a nice way to finish it off, and actually kind of reinvigorated me and re-engaged it. This is just a regular side quest. There's nothing, it's not a story quest or a class quest or a guild quest or anything like that. It's just a regular run-of-the-mill side quest. It took, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to do. Had dialogue, a choice at the end of the game, or I mean at the end of the mission. So the other thing I want to discuss is the world. The world is kind of fragmented. It doesn't feel, maybe it's just because I got done playing Skyrim and you have that open, wide open world that's all connected and you can go anywhere and see anywhere. Here, it feels very MMO-ish. Very, there's a set of land, and you go, you do all your quests in the land, and then you take a curvy road and you go to a different land, and then you finish all your quests there and you go to a different land. It's kind of disjointed. There's nothing really connecting everything together yet. Again, I'm only 9 hours in. Maybe stuff will come back, and we will, we'll come back and it'll all connect together. I can't really say as of right now, but it does feel very, like it's not together and connected. But through all that, I just had to say the combat pulls everything together. The combat makes it so that you feel like you want to go to the next quest. It's a lot of fun. I switch between weapons, switching between armor. The crafting system I'll get into a little bit later. I haven't explored enough of it. Here's the little quest. Sorry if that was a minor spoiler here, but you finish killing those guys and you run into this mage, and then you have a dialogue with the mage. It's a nice little treat for the end of a a simple fetch quest that I really enjoyed. Well, that's it really for the impressions, guys. We're only like 8 or 9 hours in. I've really enjoyed it so far. The combat is spectacular. The combat pushes everything. I'll focus more on the main quest in my next update and kind of go through maybe the story and maybe go a bit into the crafting and stuff. So like up the video, guys. If you feel up to it, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what some of your thoughts are on Kingdoms of Amalur. And take care. Have a good night. And I'll post a video up hopefully tomorrow. Take care, guys.